What will it take to control people? And what levels will these individuals go through to keep the masses of the population under control? Spirituality and religion. Now I call these elites, these individuals behind the scene that's been running the show for thousands of years. They must teach a certain level of information. And what they want the masses of the population to know. While they have the divine information hidden for themselves and locked up in the basement. So they created this religion world. They had to come up with something. In the religion world, as I said before, it makes a lot of money. And it's enslaving a lot of people. Because they're making you thinking that this religion world is the ultimate of what it is that you must do, what you must reach for in your daily life. That's taking you out of your own perspective. It's putting you into the perspective of fear. Worshiping and praising. Who are you worshiping and praising? And you think God, source, creator, will create a creation and have that creation on a planet, stopping whatever it is that the perspective that they were given from creation to perform in their physical reality to worship and praise the creator. And for the Son, they said Jesus as well. No. As I used this before in the previous video, if I didn't know, I'm going to use it now. The animals. The animals are tapped in and locked in to the divinity of the universe. They know what to do. The animals are the only creative species on this planet that has not been taken out of their own perspective. They know how to move and navigate with any type of situation here on this planet because they're locked in and tapped in to the creator. Source speaks through the animals because the animals are still locked in to that frequency. In order for you not to be locked into that frequency, you have to have a whole system set up that will keep you from locking in to that frequency. So you can keep these individuals in power and in control. Fear. Light workers, chosen ones, star seeds. Yahshua, Jesus, here thousands of years ago, as a one individual from off planet. And what I mean by off planet, he brought knowledge and wisdom and understanding from that advanced civilization to this planet to express at that particular time as a one individual. And there were a couple of more before him that was expressing this same information. That the same individuals, factions that's running the show do not want to be put out into the population. The anointing, the smell of God that came off of this man was irritating a lot of people at that time. That's why they kept attacking him, crucifying him, betraying him. The same thing at this time. And that time, they said he came as a lamb. Then they said he come again, he will come as a lion. What that means, it will be many light workers, chosen ones, that arrive on the scene to express that same knowledge and wisdom and divinity to this population, to unlock the population from this magical curse, black magic, that's been put over the population of religion. Jesus never talked about religion. Jesus always talk about the soul, the internal soul, and the expression of this internal soul from you into this physical reality. It leads me to my point when light workers, chosen ones, in this day and time, you must separate. Upon activation, upon healing all your internal wounds, by going into your soul's mission, you're going to have to separate. You do not belong. Anything else that you did before this activation, you got to let it go. That means your jobs. That's extremely struggle. I struggle with that right now in this moment. It has to be let go because you're going to get attacked at your jobs. And the reason why you're going to be attacked at your jobs is because of this anointing, this smell of God that's coming off of you. People have not, as of yet, done the healing work. They don't know nothing about spiritual awakening. They don't know nothing about the enlightenment as far as is what they've been told from generation to generation, from these elites and the system they have set up, as far as the ceiling level of what they want you to know about spirituality. Being around these individuals is going to cause an unhealthy, I should say, healthy space. But some ways, sometimes, individuals that you knew 20 years ago, you can't be around them no more. Because as a light worker chosen one, you're going to be able to discern what it is that this individual is up to in a matter of seconds. And you can see the betrayal. You can see these individuals are not comfortable around you. There's a lot of fringing going on. A lot of, the demons is getting up and they're dancing. These unhealed traumas, these wounds, they just dance in your presence. You got to separate. They're not ready. The universe will bring those that have done the work to you along your journey. But you must let them go. It's like, it's not nothing personal. They may take it personal, or they think, or you just let them loose, or you just abandon ship, or you just walked away. No, they don't understand of this divine mission that you know that you want. They not as yet to understand what is happening to you, but they know it is something that is coming off of you. It is something that you are expressing. It is something that you are being that's got their attention. Because you never was on this level before. It's quiet, in the back, low, hidden. Until now. Now they're seeing you in the full effect. Whoa, where did he come from? Where did she come from? What are they saying? Now you're being watched. It's because of this anointing that's being spread. But it's the healing that these individuals have done that's allowing for them to be locked in to source, to God. And allowing for these abilities, these advanced, ancient information to flow through them. Soul's advancement, soul's age, the wisdom of the soul is coming and flowing through them at the same time. And this is why we have been chosen to come here to express this information now, because we're into the process of contractions. We're birthing the golden age here on this planet once again. So it's a fight and struggle for the darkness to stay in command, to keep the population a slave, to do any means necessary to keep them locked in to that level of consciousness, to keep them scared to death. They have a whole lot in plan and stored up for the masses to keep them scared to death because of that contraction that's happening right now of the golden age. That's all I want to share for today. Enjoy the rest of your day.